Hey there, and welcome to my Bcm215 Digital Artifact Beta. I'm going to start off and speak about how my digital artifact has slightly changed since doing my digital artifact pitch. My first intentions for my digital artifact was to create a series of blog posts which related around reviewing games from the App Store and using games journalism and games criticism to write about them. Since first pitching my original digital artifact idea, I decided to change my DA to only reviewing the popular game which is known as Fall Guys. So just to give a quick overview on what the game Fall Guys is. Fall Guys is a game which can have up to 60 players in one game. The game Fall Guys is a game which is based around the strategy of a battle royale setting. So the game actually involves a series of fields and challenges to play on. The main goal is to actually just qualify for the next rounds to come. So you have to complete each challenge successfully to qualify for the next rounds to come. And if you do not complete the current match which you're in an adequate or right amount of time, then you'll be disqualified from the game and you won't be able to proceed and qualify for the next rounds to come. The main aim is to be the last one standing at the end of the game, and that just means that crowns you the winner. So instead of playing games on the App Store, I'll be playing Fall Guys on my PS4 console. Although the change was not too drastic, it just allowed me to be more coherent and understand one specific thing, rather than reviewing something different every week. With Fall Guys, because there are so many different elements, obstacles, and challenges, I will be enabled to write with games journalism and criticism, while also sticking to one game which has so many different aspects to it, and reviewing the game as a whole. Okay, now to the work which I have done so far for my digital artifact. I have currently completed 2 blog posts. The first blog post introduces my idea and what will be done and how I will be posting on a weekly basis about the game Fall Guys. So the second blog post was based around reviewing the Seesaw Challenge and obstacle on Fall Guys. I had basically written through games journalism and games criticism, writing about my thoughts about the game and writing through a critical manner as well, in hopes to provide further insight and perspective. In terms of research for my digital artifact, I have joined a couple of Reddit groups which discuss all things Fall Guys. I have definitely been intrigued by the questions, answers, and content which is being produced in these groups. Because I only recently did just decide to have this change in my digital artifact, I have not really had the greatest amount of time to collect feedback. But with the Reddit groups I have joined, I'm going to be sure to utilize those groups when need to ask questions and obtain some feedback. I will also be utilizing Twitter and using hashtags which relate to Fall Guys in hopes to get feedback that way as well, and to also get an outsider perspective. Some goals which I have for my digital artifact is to increase engagement in my comment sections. I do hope to share my blog post on Twitter and Reddit, and to use relevant hashtags which relate to Fall Guys to hopefully enable conversations between fellow Fall Guys players, to allow Fall Guys players to share their thoughts and opinions on my post, and to also create discussions about all things Fall Guys in the comment sections of my blog posts. Overall, I do hope to promote my post on Twitter and Reddit to get people who enjoy the game to come to my comment sections and discuss what they want to discuss about Fall Guys, by also leaving feedback for me to observe as well.